Today we're here at the stump dump off Abbott Road in the city of Concord. We're doing a technical rescue, a trench rescue evolution, where one of the battalions has done a bunch of classroom work surrounding the theories of trench rescue and are now out putting those principles to practice.
Today we're doing trench rescue, partnership with General Services to see how we can support each other if we were faced with a trench emergency. General Services, typically they work in the trenches as part of their duties for various utilities. Fire department, our involvement would be if there was some type of emergency. It is going to be fast-paced. I know we are trying to accomplish a lot of objectives in a short amount of time. I know we have a narrow window to try and get two other stations through the training. So it is going to be fast-paced.
The call volume generally doesn't allow us to train uninterrupted like this. What we've done is we've taken an opportunity. We requested some additional training funds in a previous fiscal year, and what we're doing right now is we're using that to facilitate this off-duty training. So the crews that are cycling through, they are not on duty in needing to respond to emergency calls within the city. And it's critical because something like a technical rescue training is very involved. The evolution itself takes a long time. I believe this one was shortened up, but they went for just over an hour. And now we don't have to listen to the radio to find out what's going on in the city. We can truly concentrate on the task at hand and honing the skills.
Who's your entry? Trench rescue really is involved for personnel and for equipment. It takes a lot of personnel, a lot of different duties, a lot of things going on at the same time. What we call ground pads, we try to make the general area safe. We try to spread out the weight, whether we're using pads or some type of bridge system. From there, we put in what we call panels inside the trench. We have panels with strong backs that are built together. We have struts. And what we're trying to do is go from the earth on one side and make a solid connection to the opposite side and keep everything tight so the soil doesn't become active and move. Cam, you and I are holding this weight. Grab your rope. Let him take the top. Cam, grab your rope right here and let's get this closer. The shoring up is important in making sure none of the soil becomes active because that could cause a lot of pressure and all the shoring that we put in place potentially couldn't hold it. So what we try to do is make everything a solid piece. After we put in our trench panels and our shores, we make sure everything is filled in, any voids behind our panels, so everything is solid. We're trying to shore up and make a safe zone for the victim and for us as rescuers and anyone that's working in that hole.
The firefighters really do appreciate this type of training. They want to be the best that they can at their craft, and they always appreciate the opportunity to train. They certainly appreciate the ability to train uninterrupted, to really focus on the task at hand and get out and to do skills that they otherwise wouldn't be able to practice while on duty.
Lining out our struts from the get-go is definitely something you're going to want to think about and make sure we're using. This training really is important, and I appreciate today the opportunity. It really was a joint effort. General Services, we have planned for several weeks to make this happen. It's important because it's one of those things that we're not doing on a daily basis, but the potential is there. As you know, in the community, there's a lot of utility work going on. There's a lot of construction, so there are a lot of trenches that are being dug on a daily basis in Concord. So just trying to be prepared so when we do get that call, we can respond with the personnel, with the training, and with the equipment, and also knowing who our resources are that we can call.
It's been a very invaluable day today.